dream team. Own and share. Now, I always say this to people, is surround yourself with people who believe in you and your dream more than you do. Now, own and share is very important, because own and share, I must own my dream, but I need to share my dream with others. How can you surround yourself with people and they don't know your heart? They don't know what your dreams and your passions are. And they might feel that they need to be in your life, but they feel dysfunctional. Like wives, what is your plans? What are your dreams? What is our future? And the husband needs to share that so she can be there to back him up. But also your friends, do they really know your heart and where you want to go? I had a friend that I went to a birthday party and I met this lady who painted these most incredible paintings. I said, I want to do an experiment with you. And I walked out into the lounge and she knew everyone there. I didn't know. I only knew the person whose birthday it was. And the crazy thing is, I said to her friends who knew her, in inverted commas, firstly I said, what do you think of the painting? And they said, oh, it's the most incredible painting, wonderful. I said, do you know who the painter is? And they said, no, we don't. Then I said, it's her. And they didn't want to believe me. And we had to go onto her, I think it was Facebook, and that to prove that she was actually her own friends that she spent time with. Her own friends are the ones that didn't even know. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and your dream more than you do, until one day you believe it too. When I'm feeling down, when I don't feel I can make it, I spend time with people to remind me whose I am and then who I am. And it is very difficult, but it's still a bad day. It's still a sucky day. It's still a sucky moment. The only way that this life changes and we get better at doing it is to have somebody to walk the walk with us. And sometimes they just need to shut up and listen and hear your heart so that you can just get it out. I find a lot of times if somebody lets me speak and I hear my own voice, I speak to myself and I go, okay, that sounds a bit crazy, doesn't it? And then they go, oh yeah, you think. So you have to surround yourself with people who believe in you, that celebrate you more than you, that they push you to the limit. Accountability means this: holding you responsible to be the best person that you can be. You need to have people that when you're going to go down a certain way and be negative, they stop you halfway in that conversation and they take those thoughts captive and they remind you of who you are. Sometimes I just turn people and I face them back and let them look at their history. The rule for today in pursuing your why is surround yourself with people who believe in you and your dreams more than you do, until one day you believe it too. And because I've made contact with you, we are familiar. So I am that one guy that will always remind you, you've got what it takes. And also, every now and then I'm going to say, hey, take it easy.
The power of his dream brings you here. His man, Sean